30 on News Channel 3.
We really got to quit meeting like this. Don't tell me. Your new wheels?
As it happens, yes. I just bought it.
You bought a used car.
No, I believe pre-owned or previously owned are the politically correct terms now.
Oh, yes. And the garbage man's the sanitation engineer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what's wrong?
I don't know. It just stopped.
All right.
Thanks for pointing that out.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get this thing started again.
What, are you new? Don't ever touch a wire unless you know what it is and what it's connected to.
Why don't you stop lecturing me and just jumpstart my battery so we can both get in there? All right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. What do you mean, uh-oh? Last time you said uh-oh when you were under my hood, I didn't see my car again for 3 days. What is it?
Well, your pre-owned used car has bigger problems than a dead battery. I'll give you a lift to the nearest phone so you can call AAA for a tow truck.
I'm not so sure about Lucinda's party.
Why not? You don't have plans with Rosanna tonight?
Not exactly, but I thought I'd drive out to the farm and see how Rosanna was enjoying her new car.
A new used car, you mean?
Yeah. I'm glad I got to go with her. There's no telling what kind of a clunker she might have ended up with.
Ah, the male ego is alive and well.
I didn't mean it like that.
Sure you did. Well, come on, Evan. Why don't you give Rosanna a chance to miss you? Tonight's party is business. I could use your support.
Face it, Emily, I'm not one of Lucinda's favorite people.
Then I am. The only reason I'm invited is because Darrell Crawford wants somebody to represent Walsh Montgomery.
Better you than me.
Evan, look, now that you are on Walsh's board, I think it's important for you to have a higher profile with our clients' top people.
Ah, okay, I get it. I'm going. Who else will be there?
A mixed array of people. Let's see, DeWitt, A Place to Call Home, Worldwide.
Gee, will Craig be there too?
Gee, I suppose so.
Lily.
Hold it. Cesar's right there. He's got a gun.
Damn you, Snyder! This is the last time you'll interfere!
Damien. Damien.
The world turns. Brought to you today by Fix-It-Dent. Fix-It-Dent and forget it.
When you manage a restaurant all day, you need the strongest hold you can get. That's why I switched adhesives. Oh, that's good. Now I can sip hot soup at lunch. And still make it to dinner to greet my favorite customers.
Even in the hottest liquids, when other adhesives stop holding, Fix-It-Dent holds stronger and longer.
It's a long, hard day, but I love every minute of it.
For the strongest, longest hold, Fix-It-Dent and forget it.
My Emily. This was the day she got her new potty. Toilet training has been a real challenge. The first thing Emily wore for training kept her so dry, it didn't let her know when she wet. Now Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner let her know she's wet.
New Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner is just wet enough.
Uh-oh.
Which may help her train.
I used the potty, Mommy.
She'll laugh at this picture someday.
New Pampers trainers, the new way to dress for toilet training success.
Could you break an old habit and switch to Puffs?
I buy my brand out of habit.
I am a creature of habit.
It has to be softer than what I'm using now.
Well, Puffs are softer than even the leading regular tissue.
I have to use hundreds of tissues.
My nose says this is definitely soft.
Puffs are puffed for greater softness. Noses love Puffs because they're the softest tissue.
I need both softness and strength.
I don't want it to blow out at a crucial moment.
And Puffs are strong as that leading regular tissue.
This old habit is dying softly. I just broke my old habit. We're going to switch to Puffs.
Still softest on your nose through all the blows.
Good to the nose.
Damien, wake up. It's me. Hold it. Come on. You gotta get on the phone. Come on. Hold it. What are you doing here? What happened? I don't know. But Lily, keep it down. She's in here somewhere. She's hiding from Cesare.
Hello, man.
Well, Dad.
Hi, Sam.
How are you?
Fine.
I thought you'd be off playing Beauregard for some rich Southern belle.
My honey child. Old Beauregard just took the night off so he could come on down.
Well, you must have smelled a party. How wonderful that you came.
Hello,
You're able to
Lucinda.
join us for the party.
Oh, no. I really couldn't. I didn't mean to intrude.
No, I'm
Oh, no, come on, Elliot. You build houses. The place is a place to call home is about building houses.
No, but I'm not dressed for a party.
No, you look wonderful. What is that, though, that you're carrying?
Oh, this is a bird feeder. I wanted to repay your kindness and your hospitality to us in some small way, so I made this for you.
Oh, I love the color. That's just, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yes, I should.
Lovely.
Yes, I
Thank
should.
you so much.
You know, if you use a mixture of suet and sunflower seeds, you'll have a constant parade of birds that keep you company.
Birds.
Mm-hmm.
Birds. Wonderful.
Get some champagne.
Aren't you laying it on a little too thick?
Relax, honey. We'll be out of here before she has a chance to feed one pigeon.
I think the noise came from over there.
All right. I'll go over there. You go through the door. We should have Lily and Jimmy between us.
Diablo!
Cesare, let Lily go. Now! You will gain nothing by hurting her. Let her go.
Damien, you let me walk out of here. I will not harm her. Otherwise?
There is no otherwise, Cesare. You will not walk out of here. So let Lily go and we'll talk.
No! Stop!
Wait. Relax. Relax. Put the gun down.
What, you think I'm a fool? No. I'm walking out of here and taking your wife with me.
Wait. Wait. Let's talk first.
Talk? Basta! Talk of what?
OJ, purple stuff, soda. Yeah, go for it.
Tastes like orange and tangerine.
And lime.
Some healthy junk, too.
Instant replay?
Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
My son loved being in school play. Stage clothes get dirty, they get stained. You have to be able to bleach out stains, but keep the color.
Tide with bleach. Now it's even better for colors.
Night after night, that stain has to come out.
Tide's activated bleaching system is unbeatable at removing many tough stains, even on dark colors, while a special new ingredient helps keep colors bright.
After 2 weeks of performances, it still looks great.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
To me, it's laundry. To him, it's a costume.
If you suffer from allergies, the makers of Dimetapp have some important news. The antihistamine in Dimetapp Extend tabs relieves allergy symptoms better than the leading prescription antihistamine. Think about it. For relief of allergy symptoms, the antihistamine in Dimetapp relieves better than the leading prescription antihistamine. For adult-strength allergy relief, remember, Dimetapp Extend tabs relieve better than the leading prescription.
I exercise, it happens. I sneeze, it happens. I go to a restaurant, my restroom radar kicks in because it could happen. Who wants to think about light bladder protection? I don't, and now I don't. Because I've found a maxi that's better than ordinary maxi pads. Serenity pads with Dry Layer Plus. Serenity stays drier than ordinary maxi pads, so I feel drier. Look, it's no big deal. Get Serenity and get on with it.
Something shocking from Maggie's past.
You're an angel to give this up, dear.
Starts a Sicily feeding frenzy.
$500.
Discover her secret on Northern Exposure tonight.
Oh, Lily! Eduardo.
Nice timing. Inconvenient. What are you doing here, Eduardo?
Are you hurt, cousin?
I'll be fine, Lily. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right.
What?
Boy, he's trying to say something.
Cesar, what are you trying to say, Cesare? Go on, Cesar.
What?
Suggest we call the police. I already called them. They're on their way.
How did you know what location to send them? And for that matter, what are you doing here?
I called Holden.
Which brings me back to my original question. What are you doing here, Eduardo?
Take Gino. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's so heavy for his nana. Yes, he is. It's such a dream. Such a dream. His daddy called when he was having his nap and said that he was going to bring him home a wonderful present. Yes, he did. Did Holland say when he was coming back?
He didn't say when he was going to come back, but we know it's going to be soon, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You have some juice? I hate to admit this, yeah. Sometimes I find myself wishing that Holden and Aaron would just move to New York. That way, Holden would never tell Pete.
I know. You must live in constant fear. You know, Holden isn't the only one who knows you. Anyone else could let it slip. You know that.
It's just that Pete and I are just now starting to get back on the right track. There's no way I can make him understand how I had a B-A-B-Y with Holden when I was married to C-A-L-E-B. You know, it's just that Pete's gone through so much. He's at such an impressionable age. You know, I'm trying really hard to set a good example.
I know you are. I know that. You know, but Julie, one of the best things you can give your children is honesty.
I know, Emma. Believe me, I know how you hate secrets. It's just that I don't want Pete to think that I'm the kind of white trash that his grandmother always told him that I was. I'm so afraid of losing him again. I'm not going to keep it all a secret forever, you know. Just until I'm sure that he's not going to bolt once he finds out that he's his half-brother.
I think you're underestimating Pete. I do.
Well, maybe I am. I don't know. It's just that Frank always told him and Jenny that I abandoned them. And I did leave them, Emma. But I had to. I had to get away from Frank and all those gangster people he was working with. And then when I decided to try to get custody of them, he hired himself an expensive lawyer and had me declared an unfit mother.
Judy, it's okay. It's okay. You know, that's the other thing. I do think you should tell Pete about his father and all the bad things he did. Really, I do. I do.
Hey, Aaron, my man, what's happening?
Hey, yourself. How's the homework going?
Oh, basically, it's a drag, okay?
You need some help?
Well, that depends. Are you big on exponential equations, Jules?
We could do it.
We could learn together.
I think we're going to go out and get some apples. Let's do that. They're talking fancy talk with this algebra. We'll go get us some apples and hold you up high, and you can pick them way up there. Because we're going to make a pie.
All right.
You know, it's funny. I was just about his age when you left me with Dad and Grandma.
I did not leave willingly. I had no choice.
Okay, if you say so.
Can you fix it?
Well, I'm not sure yet.
You think you can hand me a tool out of the toolbox? A wrench would be good.
I think I can handle it. What size?
5/8 socket.
Got it, Mike.
Hello, Sparkies. Hold on. Mike, it's Miranda.
Busy, Sparks. Hey, I didn't get a chance to ask you last night. I was right about the initials carved in that tree on the ridge, wasn't I?
I thought you weren't interested. Mike, you made it pretty clear you wanted nothing to do with my discussion with Uncle Ray.
Now, see that? You have a way of twisting what I say.
No, I think I hear you pretty clearly.
No, you don't like to hear me at all. I just want to know what you found out.
Why all of a sudden?
What's the difference? I was right about the initials, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew Ray was your father, wasn't
No, he's not my father. But my mom was married to him before she left Muscle Shell.
You serious?
Yeah.
So how did Ray wind up with your aunt?
Well, my uncle was in love with my mother, and when she left town with my father, he was crushed, and that left my mom's sister there to pick up the pieces. And, my mom didn't just leave behind Uncle Ray when she left with my dad. She left behind a child, too. Yeah, I guess it seems I've got a half-sister floating around out there somewhere.
Oh, wow. So that's the daughter Ray had told us that ran away.
That's right.
Which explains why your aunt and uncle were a little surprised to see you show up on their doorstep.
Yeah, I mean, it explains a lot of things. But it still doesn't explain to me why my mom felt so strongly about keeping her past a big secret.
Well, coming from a secret keeper like you, that's almost funny.
Now, be honest. Have you ever had a cat box odor problem?
No, never.
What? You need Fresh Step cat litter, ma'am. It releases fresheners every time your cat steps. Only Fresh Step freshens with every step.
My lord, the killer was eating cookies.
Quite right.
But my client doesn't eat cookies. She eats fat-free Newtons.
Case dismissed.
A cookie is just a cookie, but fat-free Newtons are fruit and cake. Moist, chewy apple and cake. Raspberry and cake. Cranberry and cake.
This graph shows a painful nighttime leg cramp. But Qval, a muscle relaxant plus vitamin E, not only relieves knotted leg muscles, it helps prevent cramping for a good night's sleep. Qval helps stop leg cramps before they start.
Listen to what pediatricians are saying about feeding your baby.
Breastfeeding is best, but if you bottle feed, it's healthier to hold baby more upright. That's hard to do with an ordinary bottle. Now, there's new Johnson's Baby Health Flow. Its unique angle helps keep the nipple full, so baby may swallow less air and be less gassy. Try new Johnson's Baby Health Flow.
Johnson's Baby Health Flow, the healthier way to bottle feed.
In a bold and beautiful moment, one woman's destiny
Am I Taylor Forrester?
and another woman's dream
A wedding? Nothing is going to stop us.
are about to collide
I'm coming home.
in one bold and beautiful moment.
The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather and Connie Chung, where your world comes together.
By then, I suspected Cesare was responsible for all those heinous things that were happening in Kingsley, Malta. So I flew secretly to Rome, and I followed him.
It's commendable, cousin. Why didn't you share your suspicions with me?
Or better yet, the police.
I had no proof. There were already enough unsubstantiated allegations.
Well, you did save Lily's life. Perhaps all of our lives.
Niente, son felice.
Still, I would have preferred if you'd have come to me.
Because of our strained relationship, I didn't think you'd believe my suspicions about Cesare. And in order to restore your faith in me, I wanted to solve this problem on my own.
Fortunately, before he shot him, Cesare told me enough to prove his guilt.
And what exactly did he tell you?
You know, we have plenty of time to talk about all this. Damien should get to a hospital. He may need stitches.
I'm fine, Lily. I'll go once I told the police what happened.
Am I too soon this puts away your suspicions?
Some. Not all. I still have a hard time believing that Cesare was doing this all by himself.
Well, he was. I heard Damien and Cesare talking. I know now that Damien had nothing to do with Bertram's murder or kidnapping or anything that happened after that.
I'm happy to hear that, but I'm sure Holden isn't. As for Cesare, Eduardo, I'm sure he hid the missing file here somewhere. And he came to get it after I ordered him to produce it.
What file is that? I'm not in touch with the police investigation.
It was a file that Cesare tampered with, and I'm quite sure contained details of the transactions between him and Hans, among other things. Oh, the police, finally. Well, the file must be here somewhere. So it's just a matter of time until it's found.
Darrell is very unhappy. He had to cancel at the last minute. One of his daughters came down with chicken pox. He felt he should stay home.
Well, I understand. Of course I understand. I have 3 daughters myself.
Are they here tonight,
No,
Mrs.
they're not
Walsh?
going to be here tonight, but my beautiful sister is going to be here tonight. And where is she? Where's she?
Just nothing to change.
Ah.
Hello, hello.
Here's Emily.
Mr. DeWitt, so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
And you remember our newest board member, Evan Walsh.
Evan, congratulations. You've earned it.
Thank you very much, Mr. DeWitt. That means a lot to me.
Emily, have you met Rob Parrish, one of our junior executives?
Emily, we've only spoken on the phone. I had no idea you were so young and attractive.
Oh, well, I'll say the same about you. Thank you.
Watch Evan. Don't let him steal anything. I'll be right back. Oh, my.
Miss Griffin,
Yeah.
Leonard Oldham from DeWitt Grain and Cereal.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm told you're one of the powers behind the place to call home.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm to be liaison for DeWitt on the project, I'd love to hear more about it.
Oh, sure. Excuse us.
Sure.
Felix Harrison brought me in on the project.
I thought Sam was going to be here tonight.
Oh, she's here. She's just changing.
Oh, beautiful earrings. I like them.
Me too. Craig gave them to me.
Having second thoughts?
It's a little too late for that, isn't it?
Maybe. Maybe not. Hey, let me look at the painting.
Oh, it's excellent. Yes, but it's not finished yet.
No, I disagree. It's perfect.
Nope. I still have to add the dulling process so it makes it look more aged.
Oh, Sam, you are a wonder. After the switch, Lucinda will never know that she has a fake Pizarro on the wall.
Well, that is the idea, isn't it?
So you could stay on.
And then what? Spend the rest of my life here managing a coffee bar?
Well, I was thinking more of you spending your life with Craig.
Until he finds out the truth.
Well, who's going to tell him?
Do you have my plane ticket to Rio?
Yeah, right here. First class. Made out to you. So, when are we going to make the switch? In the middle of the night?
Oh, no. Too risky. Lucinda's a night owl. I'll come up with something to keep them busy. Keep her and Craig busy next time the servants have the day off, so.
Fine. And I suggest you start packing for our trip.
For those with a passion for life, there's Theragran multivitamins. Theragran has been recommended by doctors for over 30 years. So wherever you are in life, you can fully embrace it. Theragran M, for those with a passion for life.
Woody the tree farmer for Hillshire Farm.
Great tree. You know, it takes great trees to make a great tasting Little Smoky. That's why Hillshire Farm uses my best hickories and maples to smoke their Little Links for that natural, woodsy, hearty flavor. And they're fully cooked, so they're always ready for unexpected guests. Hillshire Farm. Taste the difference.
Want the Kellogg's complete story on nutrition?
Breakfast in bed.
Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes has 4 times the number of vitamins and minerals of that one.
I think they're trying to tell us something.
I'll get the Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes.
Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes has 14 vitamins and minerals and high fiber.
See how they like this.
Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes.
These bowls just leap off and go under the covers?
That's complete nutrition.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
The winter weather is on its way, and we'll tell you why, no matter what your age, you should get your flu shot now.
And been saving for your retirement with a 401k plan? We're going to show you how to make that money grow.
Plus, Kermit the Frog previews Kermit, Unpigged.
Tomorrow on CBS This Morning, breakfast for your head.
This is CBS.
NexRad Doppler Radar, only on News Channel 3.
It's a repeat of a sellout. It's Fleming's one price, all sizes Simmons bedding sale. Choose the quality, comfort, and size right for you. Simmons bedding starting at just $98 per piece. King, queen, twin, or full size. Maxipedic Citation says just $148 any size. And luxurious Simmons Beauty Rest bedding at just $188 each piece in king, queen, full, or twin sets. With Fleming's Express Delivery, you'll sleep better tonight, feel better tomorrow. And with no interest, no payment for 12 months, you can't afford to wait. Sleep with the best Beauty Rest from Fleming's.
You might say Church's Gotta Love It Sweepstakes has a universal appeal. That's because you can win a trip to Universal Studios Florida. You'll go bananas on Confrontation, face the all-out attack of Jaws. Is it lunchtime? Or win a new 4-door Plymouth Neon, even $10,000 cash, or great food prizes. Or win it all with the Monster Grand Prize. Oh, here's lunch. And pick up 12 pieces of juicy marinated chicken for just $8.99. Every card's a winner, so play today at Church's. Gotta love it.
The Musitron. Buys used musical instruments. Get top dollar now. The Musitron, 2936 Poplar. Call 323-TRON.
News Star 3, only on News Channel 3.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
you run away from your home party?
I should wish. No, I just was wondering what was keeping you. Elliot, hope you're not being shy.
Oh, well, we were just searching for Sam's favorite earrings.
And I just found them, so let's go party.
Yes.
I'm afraid I have to say something. I have to do something about the acoustics in this pool house, because I could hear you talking.
Oh.
What do you mean? You said she should start packing.
Oh, well, that has to do with our annual father-daughter fishing trip. You remember, I told you. Yeah, well, we don't want to break the tradition.
Oh, I remember that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Of course, I wanted to join you, and I hope you'll let me. If I had time, I'd love to know how to fish.
Oh, do come along. I mean, we can teach you a lesson or two. You know, there's no one better at baiting the hook and reeling in the catch than we Markhams, right? Right, Sam?
Right, Daddy. So, let's go.
Yes, sure.
All right, just read it again.
Okay, x cubed, it's x to the third, minus x to the fourth. 4 plus 7 equals 0.
Well, that figures. The only thing I remember from algebra is that everything always ended up in 0. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you have to know what x means?
Man, you know, I don't know why I'm wasting my time on this stuff.
Because a good education is important.
Yeah, well, my dad didn't seem to think so.
Right. Look how his life turned out. Believe me, you don't want to be like your dad.
Believe me, I can take care of myself.
Sure. That's what Frank said, too.
You know, if my dad was such a loser, how come you married him?
Because I was young, and I was stupid. And marrying Frank was the first opportunity I had to get away from my mother.
Yeah, no, I can relate to that.
No, you can't relate. Because the big difference is I want you here with me. And like it or not, you're going to be the first high school graduate in my family.
Here you go. In there. Open that door for your Nana. Let's go. Oh, boy, did we pick the best apples. Yo, Peter, you want to help me bake a pie now that you're such an expert?
No, thanks. I'm going to have to pass. I have some algebra to work on here. Seems like Jules wants me to be the next Einstein.
Oh, we better bring you over an apple.
Yeah.
So you can have some energy.
Hey, come over here, man.
There you go.
Thank you. It's looking good.
My goodness, something smells wonderful. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, it looks wonderful, too. Very good.
Thank you. I didn't put any tomatoes in it because I know Aaron's allergic.
No kidding. You're allergic to tomato. My sister Jenny in Seattle, she's allergic, too. How do you like that?
Here you go. A cup of Ruby's finest.
Oh, thank you, Sparky.
Well, it's the least I can do after you convinced Judge Madden not to send my ace mechanic back to the slammer.
Yeah, well, I wonder what's taking your ace so long.
Hey, I said he was an ace, not Superman.
What?
Well, I got bad news, and then there's bad news.
All right. What's the bad news?
Well, you need a new part for your transmission.
Great. What's the bad news?
Well, the other bad news is the only place in Oakdale that stocks it closed at 5.
Damn it! Murphy's Law lives. You know, the guy who sold me this car said he checked it out thoroughly.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about those pre-owned car dealers.
Like I did take the thing for a test drive, you know.
Yeah, well, next time you might want to take someone who knows the hood ornament from the exhaust pipe.
You are so condescending. Should I take someone like you along next time, Ace? Let's see if I remember correctly. Your own car broke down on the way to Montana, and somebody didn't even have a toolbox in their trunk. Or, unless, of course, that was all Big Act 2, like my so-called lost wallet.
Give me a break. Why in the hell would I want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, USA, pumping gas for Crazy Alice?
Come to think of it, do you have a point?
Yeah. Seemed like that all happened such a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, lots changed since then. Well, if you can't fix my car tonight, I guess I should head to the bus stop.
Well, why don't you call Evan for a ride?
No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Hey, well, I hope he didn't get all bent out of shape because you talked to me at the cellar last night.
Let's get something straight here, Mike. Evan does not tell me who I can and cannot talk to, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's straight. So let's say I give you a ride.
Hey, if you're with AT&T, how'd you like a nice bonus? Just for spending $25 a month on AT&T long distance. It's easy. Just one call, and first you get 20% off with AT&T True USA Savings. And then a bonus, AT&T True Rewards. Points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. And only AT&T gives you both. But to get your bonus, you do have to call AT&T.
Your true voice.
Oh, what a morning. Why are these things always so early? I'm starving. No time for breakfast. What do you expect? You're going to be hungry, of course. What's this? A Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bar. Isn't this for health nuts? I mean, am I going to like it? That's the question.
Delicious crust with whole grain, no preservatives, and filling with real fruit.
Apple cinnamon. I love it. But of course, it's from Kellogg. They do cereal, they do breakfast. It all tastes great. Mrs. Doyle, good morning. How's my son?
Great student. Just talks too much.
Talks too much. I never noticed that. I never noticed
Kellogg's
that at all.
Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
Gotta talk about talking too much because you don't.
Well, we're here with tropical fish dealer Rudy Laszlo, who thinks his zipper bags are fine and won't switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
That's correct.
Rudy, what do you say we drop these piranhas here into your little fish heaven?
Nope.
Sealed in either your bag or the Gladlock bag with the yellow and blue make green seal, which means the bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
These are my little friends. Use the Gladlock.
When it really counts, get Gladlock. Can you hear that? They're applauding you. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy.
You and your wife are lucky you weren't seriously injured. Or worse. Do any of you know what was Cesare doing here tonight?
Well, obviously, he came here to get something incriminating.
The file here moved from the Kings of Malta file room.
I'm sure you're right. He would have killed anybody in his way.
It appears you were a lifesaver, Signore.
Thank goodness for that.
As for the file, this warehouse will be sealed immediately and guards posted at every door for the night. Tomorrow, my people will comb every inch of the place.
Sir, wallet, keys, money.
Grazie.
There you go.
Secure the building. I suggest you take Mr. Grimaldi to the hospital now.
No, not just yet. There's something we have to do first.
And my daughter's new husband. I mean, Lily's so happy.
Lovely
I mean,
couple.
don't they look beautiful together?
They do.
And that's my family.
You know, I'm surprised Lucinda doesn't have any pictures of Samantha around here.
Sam doesn't like to have her picture taken.
Kirk, how do you know that?
I asked her if I could photograph her nude, and she said absolutely not.
Stand-up comedy. Have you ever considered stand-up comedy? Really? Elliot, Lucinda's told me all about you and Samantha. Have you other daughters?
Oh, alas, no. As Hamlet said, one fair-haired daughter and no more.
The which he loved passing well.
Oh, Thelma, you're full of surprises. How do you know Hamlet so well?
I played him at Hartford Stage. That was in my theatrical days. What about you? Did you build sets?
You mean for Shakespeare himself? No, not quite that old. No, I just love Shakespeare. Oh, I remember a wonderful production of Hamlet I saw at Stratford.
Isn't it a joy to see Shakespeare played in his native England?
Oh, no, this wasn't in England. It was at Canada, at the Shakespeare Festival.
Oh.
Oh, Emily, you're looking especially striking tonight.
Why, thank you, Elliot. And I may say the same to you. You are full of surprises.
Well, I'm flattered. I think. What do you mean by that exactly?
Well, I don't know many carpenters who read up on Shakespeare, that's all.
Do you know that for a fact? What if I said I don't know many young women your age who are running a company?
I'd say touche. I stand corrected.
But beautiful.
Elliot, since you're a carpenter, why don't you spend a little more time in Oakdale and help us build houses for a place to call home?
Help us build houses, Thelma?
Well, yes, I intend to wield the hammer myself for the cause.
Oh, how can I resist?
How can you?
I'm a fair hand with a hammer myself. Perhaps I could help out as well.
What a good idea. I've always said the more the merrier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, may I freshen your drink?
Well, thank you.
Just as a friend, of course, because it's time I want to change my will. I want to include Samantha.
finding it incredibly difficult to pretend to be just your friend.
Well, you won't have to for much longer.
Well, that's good, because, boy, my performance tonight could win me an Oscar. Pal, I want to tell you something, but I can't say it out loud, so you're just going to have to read my lips, okay?
Dole goes where no fruit has gone before, combining the sweetness of tangerine, the zing of pineapple, the pizzazz of grapes, and a dash of passion fruit. Dole Tropical Fruit. You can't pick it, but you can drink it. Dole Tropical Fruit Juice. It's pink and it's wild. Dole 100% juices. The taste you can't get anywhere but here.
You're still worried about denture odor? Come on, honey. Minty Double Action Polident controls denture odor and cleans tough stains. So try Double Action Polident. And in between soaks, wipe your dentures clean and minty fresh with Polident wipes.
I like crossing roads. Dirt roads, country roads, back roads, rocky roads.
Dull chicken, not with shake and bake glazes. There's tangy honey and honey mustard. So why fry? Glaze with shake and bake.
I have been using the same toothpaste for years, and my husband is a dentist, and he wants me to use this one now.
Introducing Tartar Control Mentadent, the most complete tartar control toothpaste.
It is tartar control, and it has fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide that he recommends. It's tingly, it's refreshing.
Tartar Control Mentadent helps you brush away plaque on teeth around the gum line and helps stop tartar before it forms.
I feel great about it. My teeth felt just so clean.
New Tartar Control Mentadent.
It has everything that I need.
The power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is taking shape in new Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels, rushing concentrated medicines to relieve your worst cold. Rush relief with new Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels.
Color, but that's not all.
Discover L'Oreal Color Riche Hydrating Lip Color. With treatment so advanced, lips feel moisturized, protected for 48 hours. Color Riche.
More than color and how.
L'Oreal, more beautiful by design.
Well, thank you for the lift home.
No problem. Anytime.
Oh, hello. Hi, it's coming through
Hi,
here.
Mrs. Schneider.
Hi, here.
Guess what? My brand new used car didn't even make it home. 5 miles was conked out on me, but fortunately, Mike rescued me.
Oh, that's getting to be a habit, isn't it? How you doing, Mike?
I'm
Nice
out.
to see
I'm
you.
all right. Yeah, but this time I owed her one. I'll give you a call about that part tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Mike, I just want you to know that you are welcome here anytime.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Snyder.
In fact, you're not doing anything tonight. Why don't you stay
No,
for
no,
supper?
thank you. Thank you. I don't want to get in the way.
Oh, you wouldn't get in my way. Please stay. Stay. Aaron! Come on, let's get ready for supper.
Well, what about you? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, why wouldn't it be? Come on in, wash up.
Hey. What's up, mate? How's it going?
It's going. How you
Heard
doing?
the good news about your hearing. Congratulations.
Sure made my day.
Yeah.
Believe me, prison is no picnic, man. I'd be on my way back right now if it wasn't for her.
Maybe not.
Yeah, well, listen. You any good with intermediate algebra?
No. No, man, I was at total loss with that stuff. Yeah, school's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I lasted a whole half a day. And I got suspended for fighting.
What you mean?
Well, sort of. You know those two creeps that you pulled off me in the alley that day? Well, the big one, I gave him a fat lip, man. You should have seen it. I just nailed him right in the
Please,
mouth.
do we have to have a blow-by-blow description? Gosh.
I'll see you later.
All right, you hang in there.
Mike, you want some cider?
Yes, thank you. Can we take this out to the porch? Something I need to say to you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what's up?
Well, I just want to apologize for that crack I made in the garage. By you keeping secrets.
Oh. You know, Mike, I wanted to tell you all along who my father really was, but I was afraid to. You kept going on and on about how
No.
you
I know. But hey, maybe you're the exception to the rule. Your money didn't keep you from standing up for me in court.
You know, Mike, I was really upset with you when you never came back that day to my uncle's ranch. Of course, now I know about Shaft.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, there I was, being nailed by Shaft about the same time Evan Walsh just happened to show up on your aunt and uncle's porch.
Wait a minute. Mike, if you're trying to say that Evan had anything to do with...
No, I'm saying think about it, Rosanna.
I don't have to think about it. I know you don't like Evan, but he had nothing to do with you getting arrested.
Like hell! I talked to Sparky from Montana, and he said Shaft was talking to this corporate type with a $1,000 suit and blow-dried hair.
Oh, please, Mike. You think anyone with a haircut and a halfway decent suit is Evan Walsh?
Oh, wake up! I'm telling you, your slick little boyfriend dropped a dime on me. I know it was him, Sparky knows it was him, and if you would think about it, you would know it too. You know, why don't you just tell Mrs. Snyder that I'm not staying for supper after all?
Good.
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 What did you find?
I didn't have much choice.
Careful, careful now. You've been staring daggers at Sam since we got here, and I don't think I'm the only one that noticed.
Well, I have a bad feeling about Sam and Elliot. Something about them just doesn't add up.
For example?
Well, for starters, Eduardo is convinced that he's seen Elliot in Europe. And I know for a fact that Samantha lied about where she went to art school. And if I'm right, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So I'm off to the pool house to do a little snooping. Cover me.
Emily, I don't think it's wise.
I hope you're not leaving already.
No. Save me a seat. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Elliot, when you come back, be sure to bring some pictures of Sam here.
Oh, sure, you bet. I'll see what I can find in the attic.
I thought I told you to burn all of them.
Why would you do that?
Well, let us just say that I was not a very photogenic child.
You know, I'm finding that very difficult to believe. Me too. I was very impressed with your presentation, Lucinda.
Thank you so much. It's my son-in-law's work.
Ah,
We were so very impressed with your generosity to donate a percentage of the profits of a new serial to people, to a place to call home, where people are helping themselves, building their own homes. It's just wonderful.
Thank you. But what about the recent problems with some of the home sites?
You're referring to the articles in the Argus, right?
Yeah.
I thought they'd be counterproductive.
No, in fact, they influenced DeWitt's decision to proceed with the funding. That writer, Durbin, he has a real way with words.
Yes, he does.
What other methods have you used to raise money, Lucinda?
For a place to call home, let me see. Well, last year we had a Venetian ball.
What is a Venetian ball?
Well, darling, we all put on Venetian masks and pretended that we were at Carnival in Venice.
Oh, sounds a bit like Halloween, huh?
No trick-or-treats, though. You wouldn't have liked it, Elliot. No, just huge donations. And I don't know what we're going to do this year. What are we? How are we going to top ourselves, Jessica?
have no idea, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
It's the lies. I hate all the lies.
Well, in the long run, you might make more by staying here rather than going to Rio.
What the hell does that mean?
I overheard Lucinda tell Jessica Griffin she wants to put you in her will. That woman just adores her sister.
Oh, isn't it great having so many choices? Now, Depend gives you a choice in undergarments. There's original Depend with button straps and Depend Easy Fit with adjustable straps. Now you can choose the one that fits you best. And the best fit means the best protection. Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do. And now Depend gives men a choice, too. Introducing Depend Guards for Men.
It's the creamiest Velveeta shelf and cheese.
Only one can be the creamiest, because only one is made with real Velveeta cheese sauce. Some lookalikes are made with oil. So if you want the creamiest, there's still only one.
Velveeta shelf and cheese.
For centuries, we've been rubbing stains out of clothes. Now it's easier. Introducing Spray and Wash Gel. Finally, a stain remover with enzymes and a fabric-safe brush that removes those stains that can ruin clothes. New Spray and Wash Gel gets out what America gets into.
Before we came to Sears, I used to wait for days worrying if our portraits turned out okay. You know, if he blinked or if the backgrounds looked right. But now, with Sears' new portrait preview system, I can see the shot the instant it's taken. So I'll know right away that everything's okay. When we're done, I'll see all the shots, and I can take them home on a high-quality proof sheet. With Sears' new portrait preview system, you'll know it's right away.
No, we just convinced Elliot to take a little extra time, a nice long, hot, soaking sun, and we could probably get some free time in class.
Yeah. Wow. It's too risky.
What's the matter with you tonight? You look kind of rattled.
I guess it's just because I don't know how to keep secrets.
Good, I'll announce us.
No.
George Lucas came.
I'm told we're going to eat momentarily.
Oh, wonderful. I was just admiring your artwork, Lucinda, especially your original Pissarro.
It's lovely, isn't it? You know art. You know, I'd like you to really see my late sister Neil Alcott's works. Samantha's putting together a book. It's going to come out by Christmas.
Do you have any of her work here?
It's all around the place, but the best thing is at the pool house.
Oh.
Don't go away. Samantha, darling, I don't want to invade your privacy at the pool house. Could you bring up my favorite one? My favorite of Neil's works, the one about she and Royce, that one.
Secret place, absolutely.
I want to show it to Charles.
I'll be right back.
Evan, I would like to continue our conversation about the baby food division.
Looks like Cesare was packing ready to leave town. To Desta. Anyone know who Desta is?
Cesare's sister.
What does it say?
It's a confession.
Cesare was skimming money from my company. Birch and Kingsley found out, threatened him. So Cesare hired Hans to get rid of him for $1 million.
$1 million? Where would Cesare get that kind of money?
According to this, he paid Hans $150,000 up front. The balance was supposed to be the ransom. Only Bertrand trying to escape. Hans killed him.
So, no ransom. Cesare still owed $850,000.
So Hans tried to collect from the Grimaldi because he thought that Cesare had hired him without our instructions.
So that's why Hans went to you for the $850,000 when he kidnapped me.
Does the letter say anything about Marina?
Cesare killed Marina because she stumbled upon records of the fund he embezzled to make the down payment to Hans.
So Cesare was behind all of this.
I hope this puts an end to all you suspicious about me and my family.
What do you mean?
We'll talk about this later, Lily. But now, I'm happy all this is over.
It's fun being incognito, but these masks are devilishly hot.
Elliot. I knew we'd met someplace before.
I'm dreaming tomorrow you'll come back.
Vasseret, very romantic lingerie. It's not for everyone.
I used to buy multivitamins for what's in them. Now I pick them for what's not. Geritol Complete's sodium-free, with no added sugar or lactose, but with more vitamins and minerals than these, and the most beta-carotene.
Geritol Complete. Complete for what's in it. Special for what's not.
Today, Dave Ryan will understand the benefits of a little extra protection. Today, Brady Blackwell will come to appreciate a shatter-resistant shampoo bottle. Today, for the first time in years, Sheila Connor's grandpa will be able to walk with less pain. Today will be a better day for a lot of people, simply because of a material we call plastic.
Try the soup, dear. It's new.
Introducing Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice, snappy red peppers, white and wild rice for a taste that's truly wild. Campbell's chicken with white and wild rice. It's a wild new taste.
Can you taste the wild rice?
Yes, I believe I can.
Campbell's.
The celebrity crime of the decade, and FYI's got you covered.
Perhaps it's even the murder weapon itself.
An all-new Murphy Brown like you've never seen it before. Then, is everyone obsessed with celebrity crime?
He found half a tuna sandwich at the crime scene and the other half at Duke's house. The bite marks were identical.
Love and War and Murphy tonight. Swimming with friends, a man is attacked by a shark. Now, one courageous woman puts her own life on the line to save him.
It was unbelievable.
911 Tuesday.
What in the world is Emily looking for? What in the world has she found? Maybe just the thing to get rid of Sam. Find out tomorrow as the world turns and the lights are on and secrets come out of the dark. Will Roger expose Alan? Will Matt expose Vanessa? Next on Guiding Light.
Scarves by Echo Design Group. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns. This is CBS.
You know, plenty.